In August of 1996, an event in a small church in Buenos Aires shook both believers and skeptics alike. It was to become one of the most recent Eucharistic miracles investigated by science. It began when, after Mass, a consecrated host, which is a piece of bread believed by Catholics to be the body of Christ, was found inappropriately placed in a candle holder. Following strict church rules, the priest placed it in water to dissolve as required. But when the priest checked on the host several days later, instead of dissolving, it appeared to have red spots on it. The host had somehow changed instead of dissolving. It unexpectedly looked like human flesh and continued to appear to grow for several years. The parish priest, Father Alejandro Pezet, informed the local Archbishop, Jorge Bergoglio, now known as Pope Francis, and the host was shipped off for scientific investigation. What scientists discovered defied explanation. In 1999, samples of the host were sent to forensic laboratories without revealing their origin. Dr. Frederick Zugebe, a world-renowned forensic pathologist and cardiologist, validated the findings of others, confirming the presence of inflamed human heart tissue, a result consistent with traumatic injury to the heart. These images will give you an idea how different cell types look under the microscope. As you can see, heart cells look very different under a microscope than kidney or skin cells. Experts found the material was indeed human heart tissue from the left ventricle, the part responsible for pumping blood. Even more astonishingly, the cells were alive and showed signs of stress, as if taken from a heart under extreme strain. This finding was impossible. The tissue had been in water for years, a condition under which living cells should quickly die. One of the leading scientists, Dr. Ricardo Castañón Gomez, who was a former atheist, was so moved by the findings that he converted to Christianity. He called it a moment when science could no longer deny the presence of the divine. The findings, particularly those indicating that the transformed host contained living human heart tissue from a person who had undergone great stress, led him to convert to Christianity. To this day, many consider it a miracle, a divine sign in the Eucharist. Others dismiss it as an unsolved mystery. But science has no explanation for how living human tissue emerged from a consecrated host. So what do you believe? Was this a miracle, a coincidence, or something science hasn't yet uncovered? Sometimes the greatest mysteries are the ones that make us question.